Well, we're here today to celebrate the end of Newcastle FM24 beta. What is going on there, guys? Kempy here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the finale of Season 3 with the Geordie boys at Newcastle. If you guys, this is your first time on the channel, you've missed a lot. We've had some great fun with Newcastle. Sadly, we've not been successful in the slightest. We haven't won a single thing in 3 years. This year we come runner-up in the FA and the Carabao Cup. Sadly knocked out in the round of 16 in the Champions League, failed in the FA Cup, and since then, it's been rather rough, I've got to say. We finished off last time with this double against Chelsea, and we've won 2 games, drawn 2, lost 3. Things have been pretty rubbish. Today, I bring you back simply to celebrate the highs and lows of Newcastle. We've got Arsenal up next, and then we've got Middlesbrough, the last game of the season, the Tyneside derby, to finish things off. So there's no better time to finish things. So strap yourselves in. Today it's a sad day because we say goodbye to Newcastle, but also it's a happy day because we're here. And tomorrow, if you guys don't know, is the official release day of FM24, which I cannot wait for. And also, in today's episode, this is the last time Messi ever graces a football pitch again, which is absolutely wild. So, yeah, today's going to be great fun, I have to say. And honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough for the amazing support that you guys have done recently. It's been absolutely mental to me. Now, I do want to go through today the plans for the year ahead. There is not going to be a traditional Let's Play like you guys might know and love, but there is going to be a very fun year-long journey of absolute madness. Now, what I have in my hand is the preparation for possibly the most outrageous series on YouTube. It is 55 nations are written down, and that's because I am going to be completing 55 top divisions in one big save, which is the whole thing of this FM24 cycle. This is the last of the Football Manager cycle as we know it. So to sort of commemorate what a fantastic franchise it has been, and I don't think the name is changing, but the style on which we have it, I think is going to change ever so slightly, and they're calling it a Revolution FM25. So to finish off this sort of FM20 Football Manager, we're going to be completing FM, winning every single top division there is to possibly win. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel because it is going to be absolutely wild. I have run a few tests on it so far in the beta alone, and yeah, things get a little bit crazy, and I'm expecting it to go, I mean, if anything, to go by this Newcastle save, horribly wrong, but it's going to be so fun. It's going to be a long-term thing, obviously, and I cannot wait to really jump into it. There's going to be rebuilds, probably 2, maybe even 3 a week for the first few months because I love making rebuilds. I've already got a couple planned. If you didn't see the vote, there was a vote the other day between Chelsea, Everton with their 12-point deduction, QPR, who are currently languishing 23rd in the league, and obviously Ajax. So that's going to be coming up in the next, they're all going to come in the next sort of week and a half, probably 4 next week. I'm going to be honest, I've booked the time off work because this is the absolute dream for me to do this as a career. So I thought, you know what, as the game drops, let's give it the absolute most we can. Let's have a week of smashing through content. So that's what we're going to be doing. So daily videos pretty much for the next couple of weeks, and this week is going to be so fun. I genuinely cannot wait for Monday morning. Now, I'm recording this on Saturday. I've had two brand new mics arrive, and both have been broken, which is very annoying. But that is not the time to talk about that. That is a different issue all entirely. I've got a brand new mic coming tomorrow, so the setup has been upgraded, and it's all thanks to your guys' ridiculous support. So I am so thankful for sort of how this series has been perceived. I mean, we started FM24 with 3,000 subscribers. We're already on over 3,420 as I record this. 420 subscribers in around 2 weeks. That is absolutely mental, and I am so thankful. So, and for the first time ever in the last 28 days, I've seen 100,000 views. Now, you guys genuinely are absolute legends, and this really is just the beginning. This is only the beta, so expect more Kempy, expect more outrageous things like we've been doing in this Newcastle save, signing Messi, Kvaratskhelia, breaking transfer records, but really completing FM. This is going to be what I want to be. I want to be, you know how like people are known for what they do. I want to be known as that guy that completed FM, and that's quite something to me. And for a franchise which has been there for a lot for me in my life, FM has always been my escape. I think a lot of people that watch these videos probably the same as me. FM and playing games is an escape from reality. And when we sit down and we record videos like this, or we sit down and we watch videos like this, it's because it's just our free time. And I think a lot of people will see that as well, that genuinely playing this game and making content in this game is just, it feels fantastic, and it's so right. And you guys that watch this and you sit there and you play it, I've got, videos from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years back of, oh, this is not what I need. Hang on. I've got videos of 4, 5, 6, 7 years back of me playing FM, and it's like Christmas Eve and I'm sitting there playing FM. And you guys do the exact same thing. And FM has been there for us, so I want to cap it off by completing it, and complete the meme as well of FM24 completed it, mate. So I'm excited to get underway. Yasir wants to try and ruin the party, so we'll go have a chat with Yasir. I'm sorry, Yasir. Thank you. I'm gone in a minute, mate. All right, I'm even going to set it so that I resign at the end of the season, because that's only right. We'll let everyone know. I've not been good enough. It's been a rough period, but I brought the Magic Man Messi to the Toon Army. I broke the transfer record. I won absolutely nothing, and I'm sure the fans absolutely hate me. Look, I'm happy to talk about it. I'm resigning at the end of the season anyway. Yeah, look, it's all right. I'm going to retire in a few days. The board really don't want to sack me. They really don't want to pay off that money. I'm going anyway, so look, let's just relax things out and keep being wholesome, because that's what this is all about. So yeah, FM24 is going to be absolutely massive. I am so excited to get into it. If you guys got any ideas, get them down in the comments down below. If there's anything you think we can add to the channel, if you want to see more tactics, if you've got any ideas of tactics. I sort of done tactics last year, but ever so slightly moved away from them because I prefer making the rebuilds. But I understand tactics are a massive thing as well. The rebuilds take a lot longer than tactics, and sometimes don't get the views of tactics, but genuinely they're the content that I enjoy making. So rebuilds will be here on the channel as a mainstay, and pretty much the main content will be rebuilds and experiments. I've got lots of Wonder Kid bits planned. I've had a whole sort of 48 hours of brainstorming and being excited for it to finally drop, because I can get the editor out. We can start doing some proper Wonder Kid sort of simulations. I'm thinking of doing the best 11 from Africa, the best 11 from Europe, this best 11 from Asia and Oceania combined, best 11 from South America, and best 11 from North America. Doing each one of them, simming 15 years, and then getting them all in a team and having each one of them in the top 5 leagues. That sounds fun, doesn't it? So we're going to be doing that. We're going to have, say, England, the European and England, South America and Spain, Africa and Italy. I mean, I would just spitballing here. North America and France, and South America and Germany, because that, and simming 15 years with these 15, well, probably 20 best Wonder Kids from each region, all locked into that team and they can't move. See how they progress. They're obviously going to be getting European football, see who wins the Ballon d'Or. I don't know why I said that so officially. Yeah, that's going to be great fun. So that is going to be coming up. I'm going to do each one of them each day, probably starting Tuesday, because Monday's going to be a bit wild. Obviously, once we get the actual editor come out, we are going to be simulating straight away. I might even be staying up till midnight, so that there will possibly be one on Monday. So we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, that is going to be sort of the plan for this week ahead. Lots of Wonder Kid videos. Like I said, at least 3 or 4 rebuilds coming this week. And yeah, starting off this FM save, which is, I genuinely am so excited to get into it. Like I said, I've run like a pre-beta sort of run of it and to see how it works, and it looks so fun. I've already got jobs from all over the place, and obviously I'm starting again when the full game comes out, just because I thought we'll start when the full game comes out. But yeah, it looks like great fun, and I'm very excited. We're going to be experiencing the whole world, going global, and seeing if we can complete Football Manager. This, I mean, has been a very poor episode in terms of gameplay, but I mean, it's the season finale. If you guys are watching this, you're not expecting gameplay, because I told you last episode this was going to be the end. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this sort of little update on where the channel's going to come over the next few weeks. I'm very excited to get there. And yeah, I genuinely just can't really wait to get started. Genuinely sitting a Saturday evening, like it's the day before Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day is nearly here, and I'm very excited. We'll see if we can get a highlight going, shall we? See if one last Messi goal would be great. Anthony Gordon, who really has been the star of my series. I've absolutely loved Anthony Gordon this whole time. Whips it into Messi, drops to Kvaratskhelia, finds Dedic at left back, who was a fantastic signing, I have to say. Amar Dedic has been absolutely brilliant from start to finish. Massive fan. Isaac's been okay. He's been our top goal scorer every year, but I wouldn't say he's progressed that well. Bruno G's been okay. Miretti was a fantastic signing. The back two I really like, and Nicholas Hyler's been good, but we've just been short, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's the turnover of players, which I think is easy to do at Newcastle. I think in real life, they're such a well-drilled and you get that feel in real life that they're in a real direction. But on FM, then players don't quite, meet the mark. Sean Longstaff, Dan Burn. I mean, if that's the last goal of this series, absolutely fantastic. Steady Dieng hits it off Isaac and it ends up at the back of the net. But yeah, you sort of have to clear a lot of heavily influential players out of the club and try and progress into something else, which can often upset dynamics. And I've annoyed a few people, and that's fair enough. There's been, Trippier was sold, and no one was happy about that. Dan Burn was sold, and no one was happy about that. And Nick Pope was sold, nobody was happy about that. But we've ended up with this absolute wonder team, which is absolutely fantastic. And I genuinely wouldn't change this series at all. The fact we haven't won anything. If you watched last year, if you were around last year, you're an absolute legend, by the way, absolute OG of the channel. I did Manchester United and was sacked after 8 months. I then moved to AC Milan and was sacked in the second season. Moved to PSG and didn't win the Champions League. And I think we just about scraped Ligue 1. So last year's beta was horrendous and it was the best year I could have possibly imagined on FM. So this year has been a little bit better, and if we can step up the content as well, then what an absolute dub. Heidel coming out doing what he does and just about doing that, and that might be the last goal of the series for Isaiah Jones from the edge of the box. He blasts it home to make things 1-1, and Nicholas Heidel does not save, of course. And I've made no changes. I've done absolutely nothing to try and win this game or the last game. Moretti whips it in. We might even have a penalty. And can we choose Messi? Can we quickly try and make it so Messi is on the penalty? I don't even know how you do this. Penalties. Isaac, no. Messi, yes. I want Messi to score our last goal. Messi scored my last goal of the FM24 beta, because after this the PC is going off for a day to relax. Is it going to be Leo Messi to score my last goal of the FM24 beta? He steps up with the left foot as he retires. He misses the penalty. This is his last game of professional football, and he's missed a penalty. His last thing to do is miss a penalty. Off you go, Messi. Enjoy your retirement, son. That just had to happen. That summed it up right there. We've got the GOAT of football. His last ever goal involvement, most likely, as we've got a minute left in this game, is to miss a penalty. Good job, Leo. Good job. Moretti with a corner ball. Whips it in, and that one's going to get cleared. And Gordon's on the right-hand side. Chips it in to Messi. Oh, I bet he's absolutely... You can imagine him seething the fact that he's missed that. His last chance. And we are going to leave things today not even getting European football for Newcastle. That sums up this season. Messi missing a last-minute penalty. We have resigned as manager of Newcastle. Thank you for the memories, Newcastle. It has been good fun. We're going to go to when it's actually official and we are gone, because we might as well. But this has been great. I've really enjoyed this. And we actually recruit me. Nah, see you later. We're out of here. Thank you guys for watching. We've got 237 million. I did look at trying to put the save file for season 2 and this one up on Patreon, but the save file was too big. There we go. We have resigned from Newcastle. Thank you very much. You've received resignation. The board would like to thank you for your service. I wish you all best for future endeavours. Thank you very much, Newcastle. It has been an absolute wonder. It has been an absolute journey. But that is the FM24 beta, everyone. It is completed. And now it's time to go and complete FM24. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you next time.